This is the 17th of February this year, and we're seeing an organised march in Manchester city centre, quite close to the Arndale Centre. Pretty obviously this set of traffic lights in front of my viewer are on red, and even if they were on green, with people crossing, you've just got to sit still and wait it out. We can see the police in their fluorescent clothing bringing up the back of the march, so things should change shortly. We might be able to carry on, but it's going to be awkward because there's loads of people about. The lights, however, stay on red, and I think it's to do with the tram that comes from the right hand side. It makes sense to allow the tram to go through a little bit first before it releases the traffic from this direction. But there's still loads of people about, and this is clearly the problem that my viewer's facing. The green man disappears, saying that pedestrians shouldn't start to cross. Everything seems to start off nicely. The pedestrians through this first section hold their ground, and it allows the traffic to flow. But further up's a different problem. At this point my viewer has committed. They're past the stop line. But the pedestrians crossing a little further are going to delay my viewer's exit. I'd also like you to watch the traffic light up here on the right. It does change just as my viewer's passing. I can understand my viewer's use of the horn. They need to clear, and the pedestrians should be waiting. Even though they're not, they're just walking out, and it's this that causes the delay. But now comes the tricky bit. My viewer hasn't been able to clear, and now the crossing areas, both front and back, are allowing pedestrians to cross. I know you shouldn't enter a crossing area unless you know you can clear it. But if my viewer had sat still, they never would be getting across. All the pedestrians would just keep on walking, so it was important for my viewer to show the hand and start to move. What would you have done here? You should be allowed to clear, but I think I might have stopped. But even with that, how do I know when to start again? This was a no-win situation, and it's about to be made even more difficult by some entitlement. Someone else who just walks out because they've got a green light and they think they've got priority. So let me spell it out for people who don't understand. Green means go if it's clear, and the pedestrians should have allowed my viewer to finish. And ironically, it's many people with a similar attitude to this lady that have caused the whole incident. And now to finish, one of these pedestrians, I can't tell exactly who it is, walks across and strikes my viewer's car. If I was guessing, I think it's this guy. Keep safe everyone, thanks for tuning in, and please let me know in the comments how you would have dealt with this situation.